I'm Kate Charles, Managing Director of Red, live here at the World Economic Forum in Davos. This Red Talk is particularly special because it's been a year since we announced something with Snapdragon and Manchester United, and we're here to talk a little bit about that and talk about something that's coming up this next year. So with that, I'd love to introduce Don McGuire and Marc Armstrong and have them give a little bit about their roles and themselves. Don, why don't you start?
Sure. I'm the CMO of Qualcomm, so I run all of marketing for the company.
I'm Chief Business Officer at Manchester United.
Okay, let's not bury the lead. What do you have in your hands?
Well, I have the brand new, hot off the presses, home kit. This year, this jersey will be available in limited edition to fans to be able to purchase through the Manchester United Megastore. And in addition, we'll be auctioning off the player-worn jerseys, which is amazing. So stay tuned for that later this spring. The match day activities were so phenomenal last year. Marc, why don't you give your perspective on what it's like match day when we turn Old Trafford red?
Yeah, I mean, firstly, I think the exciting thing is kicking off again here today in Davos. Then we have the whole period in the next couple of months leading up to the game. The incredible content that we shot last year, we're looking forward to replicating that, shooting something else with Greenlight and the guys next month at Old Trafford. And then the whole build-up with the campaign, but it culminates in the day at Old Trafford and turning the stadium red, having the eyes of the world on this amazing piece of real estate and what we're doing together. Last season was very powerful, seeing the stadium turn red, seeing all the activities come to fruition, but also meeting the wonderful lady Connie and her daughter Labona featured in the video. And that was a very emotional moment, having her there. And so, yeah, it was an incredible day at Old Trafford and something we look forward to again in April.
Yeah, such a great collaboration. Let's look at some of the action.
In 2025, we changed the game. Powered by Snapdragon, we took a vision of the future and brought it to life. Around the world, across cultures, on football's biggest stage. Together with Manchester United, Snapdragon and Red mobilised fans across continents, across generations. We showed what happens when football meets innovation and impact. And it was just the beginning. In 2026, Red turns 20. 20 years of turning consumer power into life-saving action. And we're ready to go even bigger. We're celebrating Generation Red, a generation of young lives saved. A generation that supports the fight by choosing Red to fund life-saving programs. We are united by Snapdragon. United for Red. United for life.
Let's talk a little bit just even about this kit. This was the first time Red has done anything like this. Marc, can you tell me a little bit about what that opportunity meant for you from a Manchester United perspective?
Yeah, we were incredibly proud of the partnership last year, thanks to the vision of Don. And Don had the vision to negotiate in the contract the ability to pass on once a season the front of jersey real estate, which is clearly one of the most prime pieces of real estate in world sport, to a charity partner. And these guys chose Red last year, and it was a fantastic experience. And we're very excited and proud to be doing it again this year.
Yeah, I mean, we've been working with Red and trying to find a way to bring a really special partnership to bear and do something a little bit different than sort of the normal model. So when we brought the idea to the folks at Red, to all of you, and we started socializing the potential, right, to bring Red in front of 1.1 billion Manchester United fans and even a broader audience, and sort of reintroduce it to a whole new generation. We fell in love with the idea collectively. And then we started working on planning, and the three teams working together just came up with some really, really special content. We announced it here in Davos with a big celebration on the Monday night. And then we started racing towards match day. And there was a beautiful film that was produced by Greenlight, our partner, which really told the Red story through the eyes and the words of people who've been impacted by the work that you all do and the work of the Global Fund. So I think great success. So we're excited to come back for round 2.
Yeah, so are we.
I have an interesting stat for you as well. So you're only the 8th brand to ever appear on the front of that famous jersey.
Wow.
Snapdragon were the 7th. You became the 8th last year, and we're so proud to continue that. But yeah.
That's incredible. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, this lovely morning, and thank you, more importantly, for all your effort and support and partnership last year and years to come.
Thank you.
Thank you. We look forward to seeing you in April, Old Trafford.
Absolutely, I'll be there.